Good evening, guys. Welcome to another episode of New York's Beer Reviews. As you can see, I'm hoping it's a treat. It is Saranac. I love Saranac beers. They were the first ever craft um, beer that I have had. This is a new one. This is the Saranac 100 Series IPA. 4% alcohol. Fairly low for an IPA. 100 calories, 5 grams of carbs. I wonder what's in it. If it's so low, I wonder. I have information here. We'll see. It says an easy drinking IPA has half the calories of a standard American IPA and only 4% alcohol. It's remarkably full flavored and smooth, brewed with flaked oats, pale and wheat malts, and hopped with Citra, Centennial, Cascade, and Columbus for a tropical hop character. They don't have the date on the bottle. Saranac never did, and that's an unfortunate thing. Like I complain all the time. It says 0809. The 80th day of 2019, maybe. 2248. That could be like 1048. That is military time. But who knows? I forgot to check Beer Advocate and Rate Beer on this one. I am sorry. If I had to guess, they'd probably not score it too well, just from what I know about Saranac brews. Something's definitely wrong with my freezer. I had this glass in the freezer all day long, and it's basically warm. Jeez. Anyway, I don't want to have it cooling up anymore. So we're going to open this. Hopefully I'll have some citrus notes. And look at that. I am not going to pour it any more aggressive because... Let's see. Is it unfiltered? Probably not, but you never know. In the light, very... not golden, but... I would say yellow. This is a yellow color. This is yellow. Almost to the pale. Quite hazy. I can't... Especially on the bottom, I can see a little bit through it, but towards the top, I can't. Got about 3 finger of a white head, pillow head, that crackle pup. But anyway, so yeah, this is, I guess, their low-calorie, low-carb version of beer. Oh, and by the way, Saranac is brewed out of the Saranac Brewery, also known as the Matt Brewing Company in Utica, New York. Their beers were my favorite beers back when I started craft beer. Very introductory, not too heavy on flavor, but we'll see what this brings. Let's go for the nose. Not much. Faint hop aroma. Piney notes, some little tropical notes there, but it's very faint, nothing overpowering your face. That could be from a little breadiness. I'm going to go for the taste right away, actually. Not much on the flavor. A little bit of malt presence. That's my dad interrupting. How are you, Pop? He doesn't mind. So anyway, a little bit of malt presence. Father Poznansky. Malt presence. Bitterness, hops are there. Not much aroma. It's actually what I expected a basic 100 calorie, 4% alcohol IPA to be. I wasn't really expecting much, but I was kind of hoping for a little bit more of the hop characteristics. I do have, however, if I go grab it. Make 'em wait. Make 'em wait IPA. This one is actually a good beer, fresh in the growler. This is actually pretty hoppy. I tried it today. This is freshly on draft. I got it today. But this one, very light. Medium bodied, but liked. You taste a little bit of malt. You get good bittering hops, and you don't really get finishing hops. But this is still better than the IPAs I had on the Brooklyn. And that's saying something because I don't want to say Brooklyn's a better brewery, but they're more heavier on their beers in terms of flavor. But since they didn't have the date on their bottle, but neither do these guys. And I'm guessing that's the 80th day of 2019. And if that's true, then what the hell do I know? But this just basically tastes like a low-flavored beer, whereas the other ones taste like an older style stale beer. This tastes what it's meant to taste. I mean, I wasn't expecting, a full-bodied IPA out of this, giving it 100 calories. But then again, hops don't really add any calories, so you can make a full-bodied IPA with, well, I guess probably not, because you don't want to be too bitter, and you need malt sweetness to balance it out, and you need enough to create the 100 calories, so they could only put so much hops in to balance out with the malt. So, and then there's only 4% alcohol, so I can only imagine how much malt they're putting in there, but anyway. Oh look, please recycle. And as Jay says, certified kosher. But anyway, I would score this for what it is, a light IPA. It gets a 7. The hops are there, kind of. They're more on their aroma. Just for once, I'm waiting to get a decent citrusy IPA. And I've been trying. I tried the Brooklyn variety packs. I tried this one. Although this I'm not gonna get pissed off at drinking. This is actually, I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish those other ones too, but those are probably gonna be in my fridge for a while before I start drinking them. Only because I'm pissed off at Brooklyn right now for that. And Saranac, but Saranac has always never put dates on their bottles, and they're not known for that high class of beer. Excuse me. Whereas Brooklyn is a world-class brewery, so they have to live up to that world-class name. So, Father Poznansky, you want to try? No. Oh, and good news, guys. I finally got my first stripe on my white belt in jiu-jitsu today. Thank you, sensei. Not that has anything to do with anything, and that's gross. It was just a bug in my beer. Anyway, found it great, 7. I don't really want to talk too much about this one because, not much. Just light malt, bready notes. You get bittering hops, maybe a little middle ground bittering hops. I don't taste any finishing hops whatsoever. I'm going to be looking forward to this beer. This is called Make 'em Wait IPA. Torch something or other. If you ever had it, I'm actually going to, since I might do a little, not a review, but a little intro to review with this beer. I'm just going to put it back in the fridge to have it cold up a little bit more before I actually put it in the freezer. Because as of now, I got about 7 more minutes left that I can film. So, got some blues in the background. I need another vacation, guys. The problem with Saranac is they don't try hard enough. They have the potential to be a really good brewery, but all their beers are just, I I don't want to say it like this because, you know, I have really good respect for them since they were my first. This is Mom Poznansky. And yes, that did happen 5 seconds ago. You all saw that. And you know what? After 6 years of doing these, I just don't really care to edit these things anymore, unfortunately. Or edit that out. Not that I did much editing in the past, but, you know, I did a little bit. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so yes. Saranac is kind of, and I hate to say it because they have a special place in my heart. But as Albino Rhino said it best, they're meh. You know, they make meh beers, like why? Why drink them? Because you're paying a higher price for them when you could just get the lower price beer for kind of the same. Yeah, this is a little bit better, but why? If I might as well just pay the extra $2 and get the Samuel Adams IPA, which is a lot better and kind of almost the same price. So I'll always buy Saranac because, you know, they have a special place in my heart. But that's about it. Other than that, I have no reason to buy them. Final chug, guys. Final 2 chugs. Malt sweetness. And that malt sweetness, a little bit of bitterness, does it very light. I am going to grab out the Make 'em Wait. Now this one, guys, should be a treat. This is a 7%er. See if I get some source of head here. There it is, guys. Alright, now a real IPA. Because I know now, oh, this is beautiful. This is exactly what I wanted. Totally unclear, so unfiltered. Very bright white, finger and a half ahead. Maybe this will be a dual review. See how long this video can last. On the nose, we go. Oh yeah, I mean right off the nose. Right off the nose, you get the citrus notes. I'm getting a double chin. I gotta stop with the beer. Citrus, you get mango right off the nose. Mango, you get pineapple. You get pears, apples. You just get a whole this. Okay, so this Saranac IPA description fits this. You get Citric, Centennial, Cascade, Columbus for a tropical hop character. I didn't get that in that at all. Let's go for the taste. It's very heavier bodied, much more full bodied. Not that much hops though on the flavor though. I'm gonna give it that. And it has a really weird sweetness to it. Almost like a syrup sweetness. Which is actually, I didn't taste that when I tried it. You get a lot of citrus notes on the scent, not that much on the taste. You get a big malt. It's almost an unfermented malt sweetness. It's like this actual sugar. That's what I'm tasting. Actual sugar. Little tartness. Little bit. Not like a sour tart. A little bit. There's no aftertaste. Barely any aftertaste. There's not that much bittering, actually. Alright, I'm actually depressed. This tasted so good when I bought it at the store. I don't know why it's tasting bad now. It doesn't taste bad. It just tastes different. I mean, he could have poured the wrong one in. And if he did, fuck him. But I don't think he did. But also, another thing I want to share with you guys, the Saranac IPA. 30 IBUs for an IPA, really. I'm actually going to end this review. I'm not going to continue with this part of the review, because I know most of you probably haven't had this beer before. God only knows if you even had this beer review. It's so new. But I'm just going to label this as a Saranac IPA beer review, not this one. And it'll be a treat if you watch the whole thing through to the 17 minutes that I am now to see this. If you want, you get it. I don't know if they sell it in bottles. I couldn't look it up. I could find it. I couldn't find it. That's why I'm putting in this review, so I guess I'm advertising it. Because I'm not going to do a whole review on it, because none of you ever heard this beer before. It's called Make 'em Wait IPA. Forgot the brewery name. If you look up Make 'em Wait IPA, you should find it. Anyway, that's it for this review. As always, if you like the review... Actually, I'm also going to start talking about... So I'm looking to open up my own brewery, guys. Me and my brewing partner... He's not really my brewing partner. He's more like my marketing agent. I hope you didn't hear that. He's more like my marketing agent. He knows the business side of things and creating a business. I have no idea how that works. Not a first clue. And I make the recipes. Because, I do my own home brewing, but now I've decided not to follow kits anymore and do my own full mashing of my own. I just basically do what I want, Everything's like guess and check, like, what, will this go good with this? Or like, will this go good with, let me try this brand of hops with this brand of malts and see how it goes. That's basically what I like to do. And if it turns out good, I'm 26, I have enough time to do guess and check, so I'm looking to open up my own brewery in that regard. But yeah, hopefully it can get going soon. Anyway, I'm done with this review, guys. This isn't as good as I thought it would be, unfortunately. But if you ever see it, or, if you see it in your local beer distributor and they have it printed for, like, the growlers, that's how I got this, you might want to pick it up. It has a weird sweetness to it. But you'll find that out when you see it. Anyway, as always, if you like the reviews, please rate, comment, subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. And as always, I kind of want this to go to the 20-minute mark. I'm just going to, wait. So, yeah. See, as you can see, they got the number 2 on the top. It's this is the second one written. God, I love the blues. There ain't no music but the blues, especially when you're drinking beer. Anyway, if you like the reviews, please rate, comment, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And as always, we'll see you next time on Poznansky, aka New York's Beer Reviews. Bye.